Hello, everybody. My name is Taylor Johnson. I am an advanced English 2 and English 2 teacher, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our class and a little bit about myself. So just a little bit about me. Um, I teach English 2 and advanced English 2, and this is my third year teaching at McNeil, and I absolutely love it. It's the best school I've worked for. My favorite things in life right now are my husband, my 3 kids, and my 2 dogs. I also really love Halloween, the color black, Greek mythology, true crime, reading, writing, TikTok, I'm embarrassed to say. But I try to pull all of this into class as much as I can to try and make everything relatable to your student. And just as a heads up, I will be on maternity leave from October 15th to December 3rd. We will have a guest educator in the classroom, and I will have them very well prepared, so no worries. Your kiddos are in good hands during those 6 weeks. So the best and fastest way to contact me is through email. I check my email regularly Monday through Friday, and even on weekends, even when I tell myself I'm not going to, and I get back to emails very quickly. You can also call me at 512-464-8238. That is the number directly to my classroom. And if I don't answer, just leave a message and I will get back to you. I usually update my grade book, once a week, usually on Thursdays or Fridays. I honestly update it more frequently than that, but that's kind of my schedule for when I'm definitely updating the grade book will be a Thursday, Friday. And then as far as availability goes, regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I also have second period and I have third period and fifth period off for conferences. So feel free to schedule calls with me during that time as well. I'm also available via Google Meet if you would like a virtual one-on-one conference as well. My tutorials are Tuesdays and Thursdays after school from 4:20 to 5. Because this year is so precarious and we've got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of balls in the air. If a student wants to attend tutorials, I'm more than happy to reach out and schedule a tutorial with them during those times. This just helps me with streamlining tutorial skills and then also keeping an eye on how many students are in the classroom at a given time as well. And then in addition to that, I do have flex tutorials every day from 10:35 to 11:15 during our flex period. Kids can come into my classroom and get assistance with anything they need. And I also have targeted skills that we'll be working on in flex as well. And the activity is usually labeled with whatever that skill is. I do have a website and a calendar, and you can click either of these images and they will redirect you to my website, which goes over a class overview, a course overview, my schedule, our syllabus, wish lists, supply lists, everything. It's a one place, one-stop shop for every document that you may need for class. And then the biggest thing that we do all year is we focus on one central theme all year at English 2, and that is the individual versus society. So some of the questions that we have students ask themselves as they're writing, as they're reading, and as we're having class discussions is, what is your place as an individual in society and what that looks like, right? As they were younger, as they are now in the next couple of years when they're leaving the house and going to college and doing the whole adult thing. What is your place as an individual in society and how does that change? Do you have a duty as an individual to change society? If you deem it unfair, why or why not? To what degree have society and societal expectations played a role in your life? So we do ask them to start relating these texts to their personal life, because when it becomes personal, they're more invested. They can kind of process the text a little bit better. And then it all comes down to this one central concept, which pervades everything in class. And we also provide them with varying definitions of how we define each of these in class. So the individual is the student, the society is their community, and we break down that community. We have a classroom community, we have a school community, we have our home, like our home is a community. We have our city as a community, our state, our nation, our world. So we kind of discuss different things through the scope of all these different communities. And then those social expectations, how they change based on how broadly we're defining our community or how specifically we're dividing our community. So those are kind of like the big things about our class. Additional things, we are a 50-50 grading. So 50% major, 50% daily grade. Students will always be aware if there's a curve. Students will also always be aware of any opportunities for them to retest and make up any of those grades. And this year we are doing extra credit at advanced level, which we've not done before. And it is once a marking period, and it is predetermined by the teacher as far as skill set goes, and it's also pre-scheduled. So students will know well in advance if that's something that they can work on, and when they can pick it up and when it's due. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to call me, email me. I only have a couple of weeks left until leave, and I'm very excited to meet my newest child, but I'm very sad and nervous to leave the kiddos in the classroom. So I will be very excited to come back, and I'm going to be trying to make the best of these next couple of weeks. So I hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for checking out my class, and I'll talk with you all soon.